What the chuck is, everybody? Jenna here, back at it with another video. Thought I'd redo my pre-season challenge world video and go over what I'm going to be doing on day 0, and it's it's a lot. Again, this is what I'm going to be doing. If you want to follow along, by all means do, but just know that I will be pulling out the wallet, paying for some passes, and going all out just this once. So let's see what all of this actually entails. So first up, the biggest thing and why I want to release the video now is that you could brick your prog this reset. And that's if you complete the Erda request. So this Erda request is once per account, which means if you do it this week, you won't be able to do it on day 0 of the new patch. Also, we also have the summer countdown. If you haven't been doing this, make sure this is all ready to go for day 0 and then load up on some NX. So the patch, look, based on what Nexon has done in the past, how they handled the Ren patch, when they released the PTS, I firmly believe the game will be up 3 hours of reset. Now this can change. This time next week, we'll have the scheduled maintenance of when the game's actually down. But with how they've been working so far, this is what I believe will be the go for. 3 hours to a reset, game will come up, and then we'll have 3 hours to run around like headless chalks to try. Well, less than that because you have to download the game. I didn't include that in the checklist. That's a big thing. That's a big game changer. We'll get to it. And then finally, this was my little test run when I did the hero, the previous burning. I timed how long it would take to get everything done, and this took 2 hours and 46 minutes. That was skipping 6 job, but I did spend some time to get a lot of drop rate, and we won't be doing that in challenge world because we have item burning and limited funds. Alrighty, let's get into it. Oh, so first up, day 0 purchases. This is everything that I'll be getting. Gonna charge $110 for the Shine Pass, the Challengers Pass, the Journey Pass. Skip day 0 of Dailies and Weeklies. This is for everything besides Hotel Arcus. That's right, we'll be doing Hotel Arcus. Day 0. And of course, auto clearing High Mountain, which saves like half an hour to an hour. I'm kidding. It does. High Mountain on a low spec does take a long time. All right, now we can get into the checklist. But out of the gate, the first thing you want to do, or what I'll be doing, is deleting my save name. This isn't the one I'll be using, but it was a contender. Make sure you're in the ghost form as well, and the 24-hour cooldown has expired. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it. And also, I forgot, let's actually add this because I just remembered it. But download the game on both Steam and Nexon launcher. Please spell this right. And then kill the one that is taking longer. So it'll be a race. This gives you a better chance to get into the game straight away. Then we can delete the save name. Make sure you pick the right server. I kid you not, I have seen way too many people brick themselves by loading up on interactive when they actually wanted to play on heroic. Make sure you pick the right one. Challenger, heroic. There'll only be one heroic world to pick on. There'll be 2 heroic worlds. Make sure you play on Challenger heroic for this season. Then when you make the character, you'll be given this pop-up. Be sure to set the middle one. This is the one you want. Don't set this one. Don't set this one. You'll brick yourselves, especially if you click this one. Not really. You're just going to make another character, but you lose the name. And then I think you do have to relog to do this. But before you hit 260, make sure you also designate it as a hyper or beyond burning. And make sure you type beyond burning in this box and nothing else. All right. Then when we load up, we can skip this. Look, I know the PTS had a bug where if you skipped this, you couldn't advance to 6 job on Errol. Hey, that was fixed. It's fine. You can skip these. Just go for it. Get to level 30 straight away. Next step is to then buy the Shine Pass. I'm playing Errol. I am confident there will be a Goddess Pass Season 4 released alongside this event. Next, it'll be silly not to also include that. But I'll be getting this on the Errol, paying the 35 just to get the all the goodies. I'll get the fashion one later if I so choose, and then I'll be unlocking this box here to get the title, which I think is an EXP title. and then the pendant to start equipping that straight away. All right, next up, we'll Tera Blink to 200. Very quick, takes about 10 or so minutes. And just gonna go through all the dialogue, menu game for a bit. Try and level up your skills at the same time so you can min-max and optimize. And yeah, you're level 200 very quickly. Now it's to play, oh no, not yet. We have to do, not menu gaming just yet, but we have to get 5th job. Very easy now because it just blinks you everywhere. And then I'll be redeeming these 20 node stones to then max out Holy Symbol just for a little bit of a boost with Strawberry Farm. Next up, I'll be getting professions and starting auto harvest. This should count down at least 2,500 sets. It's some juice. It's not like a big advantage, but hey, it's something. And it also helps to get this started straight away. So every day you can make sure it runs for the full 4 hours so you can get the juice and you can eventually start making WAPs. I also will redeem Challenges Pass. It gives the bonus to mob damage, which will be nice for future things, including doing Monster Park Extreme. And then load up the arcane seal. Just get it. Just open up one. Get whatever you get. If it's rare, it's fucking. Just put it on. It's a little bit extra damage. All right. Then I will be grabbing basically all the boxes, but the most important one out of the gate is the strawberry tickets from the level 200 box. This also gives us the mag pots we'll be using later. Use these 2 strawberry farm tickets, and this should get you to 215 and some change. Then after that, we want to be basically redeeming all these boxes, and all these boxes, it's about 13.7k tickets. It will bring us from 215 all the way to 250. That's 1k from Power of Time in the top left. The 210 box gives 1,000. The 225 gives 5,000. The level 230 box gives 2,000. And then finally the Power of Fate in the middle gives 5k, and that'll be enough to get to 250. Then we can bing with 4 mag ports to get a 260. Yippee. That's from before. And then the last one is from the Summer Countdown. Very nice. And then look at that, we're at 260. Crazy. Now it's time to get the Genie Weapon and redeem the Genie Pass. Proc this now, make it active. It'll make killing some of the C10 bosses a little easier. Well, not the C10, but we will be doing easy Lucid and normal Lotus and Ambient, so this will help go through that. And remember, this is 30k NX, not Maple points. Alrighty, after that, we'll be then using the remainder remainder EXP tickets and the Big Chungus 10k advanced tickets to go from 260 and some change all the way to 266. Very nice. That's 1,000 from the level 220 box, 3,000 from the 240 box. And then from the this is the free one, and then from the special one, the paid one, you get 10k EXP vouchers, then 5k from the 250 box, and then the big one, you get the 10k from this box. That gets you to 266. It'll be 266 for a little bit as we go through menu gaming or some more fine things we've got to do. So we've got to get all the symbols unlocked. This is just go to every town, get them, and then because you'll have like level 7 from the hyperburn and level 10 or so from the the shine pass. But purge them together, I think you go like level 11, level 12. I think you can get level 13 if once you do the dailies and weeklies, and then from day 1, week 1, it'll be like level 15 or some shit. It's gonna be super fast. Get 6 job. They're gonna make it easier to do 6 job. You don't have to like charge up the 6 stones, even though that was kind of the easier part when you had boosts or the EXP boosters. Now the annoying part is doing like the mini weeklies during it all, but it is still much quicker and has a skip feature for the cutscenes, which is quite nice. So get 6 job. I didn't include it, but sometime in between these two things, you also want to advance or plow through 5th job. It should be quite easy because during all of these boxes here, you're going to get a million. Between the Hyperburn track and the Shine Pass track, you get a shit ton of the new V Matrix points, and you'll be able to max out all the important skills. You can't max out everything yet, but you'll be able to max out all the important. Alright, moving on after that, we can unlock some 6 job skills. I'm going to unlock Ascent off the cuff because it'll be the most useful to kill some of the easy bosses we'll be doing later. But if you want a small indication of how much day 0 soul order and fragments we can get, is this. The 3 soul order from Power of Life plus 50 frags. This is the right hand side. And then the level 260 gift gives us a big amount of 200 frags. The Challenger Shop, I think once you bing 260, you'll have like 3k coins. And then once you kill some bosses, you can easily get 100 of these bad boys for 4k coins. You can get 90 of these from the Summer Gift. It is tricky. Like, there is a case where, because we're going to be soul at the energy. That's going to be what gates us for the early prog, because we're going to get a shit ton of fragments. But honestly, I think I will still redeem the fragments from this, because it's more better value. And again, it makes doing the dailies so much important, because you do get 9 soul order, which is quite a bit. If you can make it a 5k points on day 0, you do get another 100 frags and 3 soul order, which would be quite nice. So I'll just be taking it chill. Actually, I haven't mapped this out yet, because even if we just spawn with 3 of these, still missing 2. We'll have, maybe I do redeem 2 of these. Maybe. Okay, that's something to think about. All right, moving on. Then we get to play some more menu gaming by skipping dailies. This is like 200 each. Is it 2k each? And then I think for Cernium, the baby one is like 300, and the next one's like crazy 1k. I want to save $1 by manually doing a Cernium, Hotel Arcus dailies. So I'll just be completing this side basically, and just the Cernium ones on Grandis. All right, moving on. Now we're going to get to some cubing. So we're actually going to be given basically 4 event rings this event, which is quite nice. Did I include them all here? So the first one's going to be from the selector from Summer Countdown. The next one's going to be from the level 210 box. Get a selector. Make sure you pick the different ones, because you'll get all 3. So make sure you pick all different ones, because you'll get another coupon here. And then this is the internal one. This is the 4th one that's unique from these other 3 coupons. Also, this is a Challenge World exclusive ring. You get this. You don't get this in Normal World. And you can see how many fucking node stones we get. Actually, a crazy amount. And then, as for scrolling, I didn't put fancy pictures for this, but this will run down. 3 legendary scrolls. We get 1 from the Summer Countdown, as shown in the screenshot. Where is it? There it is. And then we get 2 from... So we get 1 from the level 260 Shine box. This can be used on anything. So, like, you could use this on, like, a secondary. I wouldn't use it on an emblem, but I ideally will probably use it on a ring, just so I can then use these solid cubes to go for item drop. Now, I'm not sure. I think on day 0, I will just use as little as possible. Once I hit item drop rate, I'll just run with that, because then I can use that for the bosses. And it's only really useful for Princess No on day 0. One of the events that wasn't on the PTS was this Winter Survival event. This is similar. Do I have it here? I think I'll screenshot later. But Ren had this event when she came out in Challenger World 2. But now it was re-released for the Crown patch for KMS, and anyone can do this now. A little bit of different rewards, but it's still really good, which includes not only another ring selector, which we can't really use, but it comes like a vac pet, a 30-day, a spirit, stuff like that, and you get a lot more cubes from it as well. So these are the solid cubes for rings. 100 from the Summer Countdown. Where is it? There it is, that one right there. And then we can get more from 200 from the level 210 box, which is huge. 50 from the hyperburn max, and then again another 100. There is also a bunch of unique scrolls we can grab throughout this event, which will make cubing everything else a little easier. There's also some legendary scrolls from the later boxes or the later Challenger redemption rewards. But you need like Master. I think you need like Emerald and Diamond to get that, so it's not like day 0 shit. But for unique scrolls, Summer Countdown, Shine Pass, Hellheart, there's a crazy amount of unique scrolls. So it will make trying to get the legendary a little cheaper, which is quite nice, but not really feasible for day 0. Really, all I'm doing is grabbing at least these 2 legendary scrolls and cubing it for some drop rate. It's not a lot, but hey, it's something. Right, after that, it's time to do some item burning, and this is one of the things that I misinfoed in my previous video. There is a limit of how many you can prog after eLucid. After eLucid, it's on a like a weekly, basis, and it's like whatever the highest level you can get more points, so on and so forth. I'll show more of that later. But as for day 0, eLucid should be an easy clear, because not only will we have the burning box accessory box, which gives us basically, I think gives us the full 10 set. No, that's including shot. It'll give us like 9 set. It's a crazy amount. We'll get this, which will come pre-cubed. I think even pre-framed. I can't remember. And then we will have the free Dom. Make sure you pick Dom from this box. Even though we get two of these selectors, but just get the Dominator. And then we can always start from Chaos, Zac, into Vellum, into Lotus, and into Lucid. And we can also do all this in practice mode, which gives us access to all the buffs. And this is the Winter Survival. If you want even more damage, this comes with a... if you want to kill Vellum, you get a unique emblem. Didn't you also get a... Is this a Selector? Crazy stuff. I mean, you can see how crazy these rewards are. You just kill... You won't be getting these two. I think you have to do... I don't think you have to do it in order. But eLucid, you get another... You get a unique potential scroll. Here we go. This is the event scroll. You get a crazy amount of symbols. Holy. Alright, moving on. Once item burning's done, and we clear up to eLucid, we can then get our money for day 0. So this is probably going to take the longest. Hopefully around half an hour to 45 minutes. The Ascent will make basically everything down here like super easy. It's only these 3 or these 4 will take a little bit. But again, if Errol's bug fixes are fixed, it should be light work and easily done, and we can make a crazy 1.7 bill. And we'll be spending that straight away, as these are the week 0 or day 0 gap. These things right here. So from the Mezzo shop in the special tab, we can pick up our first 2 mechaberry farm tickets. These do reset at weekly reset, not event reset. So there is an option to buy these. And this is the reason we wanted to get the bosses, or strong enough to kill the bosses as fast as possible, so we can buy it. Then with the express boosters, these are just the juiced boosters that require no EXP. You can get, so you get 10 of these for 300 mil, and then 2 of these for 1 bill. And then we also have the sealing wands. This is for the arcane seal. 150 mil to pull out the 30. And so here it is. Here's the list. You want to save 1 bill of these for the level 280 power spike, or even then, these things last the entire event. They last all the way up until September. So I believe so. I believe they last all the way until then. So there is the option to save them as late as possible, because these do give more EXP, whatever map you can use them on. Mechaberry scales all the way up into the 290s. So I think this gives like 3T at 280, but up to like 6T. It's just more EXP per ticket, which is always a good thing. Then with the express boosters, you always want to use it on the highest available map you have access to. And again, I think it's optional to use them day 0, because we're capped out at hitting 268. There isn't any transcendent potions available, so we kind of have to just chill. And you can decide not to use them, but I'll show you how much EXP they give later. And the ceiling one's 150, so this is cost 1.45 bill. So we could get even lower. Like, this does mean we don't need to actually kill, where is it? eLucid and normal slime. You could just do Damien and below, and then throw in the healer and sickness in there. You should have just enough money to get them all. But yeah. Next up, we want to auto clear Epic Dungeon or High Mountain. This also gives us a little bit. I didn't include this in the frag count. This is like 40 frags and like 1 soul order, like 0.5 soul order, and it gives a measly like this is 13%. It all adds up. Then we can do Monster Park. Now this is really interesting. It's not that bad to solo. I think they've hard nerfed it, and it should only take like 5 minutes. And it's like, will be juiced with the Challenger Pass redeemed. You'll get 200% more damage. And I think they made this a lot more approachable. Let me see if I can quickly confirm that. I'm fairly certain they made this much easier. Monster Park Extreme. They had nope. It's just that you just changed the XP, so it's a lot better now in the later levels. I swear they changed it, but it's just easier to do. All right, don't quote me on that. All right. But it should be quite easy, and if you can do it, it is going to get you about, what, 18%? No, 14%. And then after that, we can then use the 10 express boosters while getting the 5k Erda kills. And then we can also do the Hotel Arcus daily. And all this should take about 17 minutes. So you can see just from the boosters alone, we're getting about 40, I think it's like 36%. 17 minutes to complete because these boosters last about 100 seconds each. And this is the map you want to do it on. So the map only has changed layout. So it looks like one of those night road maps in the big boy areas. But this is the highest map you'll be able to access to, level 269 mobs. You might be able, I'm not sure if you'll be able to unlock Dusk day 1 or day 0 along with Ascent. Maybe. Oh, if you complete this. Maybe. But you can easily like place the spear here. You'll have Erda Shower. Make sure I'd probably max it out straight away as well. And then you'll have the little gup from the Teleheart event. You get a summon. So you can like throw it up here. That's quite small when it's in its best form. But this is the map you want to do it on. All right. And then finally, this is the last thing. After everything, 7 Monster Park runs. I think they reworked Arcus, so it's a little much quicker, even without having to run Dusk. This will get you the final bump. You'll be like 98%. This doesn't include the XP you're going to get while training those boosters. And then with all of the dailies completed, you'll have enough just to hit 268, which I think is pretty good. Again, it's optional if you want to use the boosters because these are better. They do last the entire event. Then again, it's only 10, and we're going to get a shit ton of these, especially if you pay for the Burning Express Pass, which gives you a shit ton of these. And that's it. That's day 0. That's my checklist so far. That's everything. It's a lot. It's going to be very stressful. I'm going to play with like maybe just game sound. I have 3 monitors. So 2 of them will be probably turned off, or I'll have one on with the checklist there, going through them, and then the game full screen, and then no other distractions. I'll be laser focused, trying to get everything done with pinpoint accuracy. Oh, look, I get a lot of enjoyment out of this. It's a lot of fun for me, so I'll be looking forward to this. And then I'll quickly go over this. It's not professionally done with some extra photos, but it's just some additional. Why I'm going all out for day 0, because these are the week 1, 2, 3, and 4 goals. So week 1 goals, obviously kill Satani with rentals and item burning. This should be quite easy. Of course, unlock Ascent. I'm going in this order. I'm definitely going to get level 1 M1 M2 Ascent Hecate, and then I'm going to get level 10 Janus just to expedite trading with the 2 balls. With 268 achievable on day 0, I'm pretty sure 275 at the very least will be quite obtainable. With 280 is probably more of a pipe dream. It'll take a lot of hours. I haven't actually mapped out how long it's going to take. The 275 is more reasonable than 280, especially with the XP jump from 275, from like 274 to 275. And then any money I make during like 268 to 275 and beyond, we'll be going into getting 80 drop, 100 meso first, and then slowly converting that into 200 drop and 100 meso. This means if one sound accessory slot is taken up by the Spirit Pendant, it means there's 4 equips, so we'll have to be 5 hybrids, 1 double prime. I think it's 5 hybrids, 1 double prime, and then the other 2 can be whatever. I think it's actually 2 double primes. God, I should have checked this beforehand. Look. It's week 1 stuff. Also, the goal is to also kill normal Kai. I've managed to get some practice with the boss, and I can kind of get to phase 2, but still a lot of work needs to be done. And then kill Easy Kalos. This looks crazy work to do in week 1, but it is required for item burning. I don't have the screenshot here because I'm a ding dong and didn't include it, but I can fix that. Item burning plus. So item burning plus, I got this completely wrong in my initial assessment, but you get crest points beyond the healer. So if I just copy this and just get Dingleberry and vice versa. So everything beyond easy elucids, these guys here require crest points to actually redeem. And there is a list of which boss gives, or how many crests you need to actually complete the challenge. This is designed so we don't spawn in with level 22 star gear. So, to complete the healer, you need 200 points. To complete Chosen Saren, you need 800 points. So you're capped per week on how many points you can get. And I've got this ready to go on hand, because I'm just still diffed. This is the point list, and they don't stack. It's only if I do Lucid, get 100 points, then do Dark Now, or it just goes to 200 points. It doesn't stack. So to be able to get to, so you can see how there's multiple stages. If we want to be able to complete these two missions, so if you want to complete stage 5, you can't do this in week 1, but if you math it out and do Telos in week 1, and then 2 first adversary easy solos in week 2 and 3, you'll get enough to go to basically complete stage 6. And I'm pretty sure stage 6, where is it? Stage 6 gives you legendary weapon and then 20 star gear, which is pretty good. And that will be very much required to kill not only normal Kai, but hard Kai. But hard Kai won't be feasible until earliest week 3. We'll get into why later. Additionally, this is also some very sweaty tech, but I'll be burning using the three free burns we get to make 3 hideos. I'm going to save a slot for the Kinesis hyperburn in July, but I'll be burning 3 hideos, get them to 200, and then we have so much nodes. It's very easy to get these hideos to a decent spec, and with just basic gear, I'll be able to clear Endlonium. And any of the free cubes I get throughout the event, I'll be throwing them onto these little 3 guys, and they'll be able to clear up to Endlonium quite easily. I'm sure of it. Hido is broken, and I should be able to make them easy peasy. And it'll be fun having these 3 guys just giving me money every week, and this kind of adds up. That's what 3.2 bill. It's a decent amount. Is that right? I can math properly. No, it's 4.2. It's 4.2 bill. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's a decent stimmy for early game heroic when Meso is hard to come by. This should make it should make getting drop gear a little easier. All right, week 2 goals. The week 2 is more or less the same. Only 2 differences is that, this may be a steep assessment. I'm pretty sure it's more likely 275 to 280 is still the goal. But hey, with mechaberries, you're going to get I think it's 7% per mechaberry or some shit, something crazy like that at 280. So hey, you could get a pretty good boost if you want to hit 285. 285 is a pretty good goal out of the gate, just to get maximum final damage, not only on Black Mage. Black Mage is 280. No, you need 280 for Black Mage, and then normal hard Kai requires 285 to get max damage, which can make the boss a little easier to do. And then kill normal Kai again. So this will be the second clear. Hopefully do high roll pitch box from him. And then once you kill easy adversary in week 2, this unlocks stage 5, which is the first stage after. I believe them. It's the first stage after easy lucid. And then in week 3, this is the big one. Not only will we need to solo BM, deliberate on July 2nd, which is this is reset. But we need to kill easy adversary one more time to unlock stage 6 item burning, and then we can kill hard Kai. So should get enough juice from being liberated to be able to do this. And if we kill hard Kai in week 3, we've got this mapped out. This is kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the last week, because challenge was only 12 weeks, but it's 12 weeks, but we can kill Kai. 12 times. Yeah, this is 12 times. Normal Kai twice, and then hard Kai 10 times. And that gives you enough to get 2 eternal pieces from the coins he drops. So yeah, it is a tight schedule. That is the ultimate goal. Kill hard Kai week 3. I'm probably going to be banging my head against this quite a bit come week 3. And then week 4, if you solo hard Saren, linked it before, but hard Saren gives you 1k, big boys, and that's enough to then go to stage 7 and get 21 armor. Quite nice. That's all I have. That's there it is. Boom. We finished it. We got through it. Yay. That was a lot. You can see just how all of it was day 0. I'm max zoom. I can't zoom anymore. Day 0 is going to be intense. And it makes the other weeks a little less daunting, but they're going to be crazy because it's going to be a lot of farming. And I have to then balance this with bosses and chronos, which I might skip. I don't know. It's a lot. It's going to be a lot of Maplestory. All right. What do you guys think? Did I miss anything? Let me know if I did. I will probably update this once we get the patch notes, and if I do, I'll probably make. I'm not sure if I'll make another full this because this took forever to get all these screenshots. So I might just update the comments. There is also a definitive list of this in case you don't want to have to blink back through all these. I'll also have timestamps, so you can. You know what? It'll be timestamps. All right. That wraps it up for me. As always, thank you all for watching. Hope you all are excited for Challenge World as I am. I'm looking forward to it. Until next time, have a good day. I'll catch you all in the next one.